Okay, Surah 15, the Rocky Tract. In the name, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alif Lam Ra Tilka Ayatul Kitabil. Alif Lam Ra Tilka Ayatul Kitabil wa Quranin Mubin. Surah 15, Hedjr. In the name of God, the Compassionate, the Merciful. Alif Lam Ra. These are the signs of the book and of the lucid recital. Many a time will the misbelievers wish that they had been Muslim. Let them feast and enjoy themselves, and let hope beguile them, but they shall know at last we never destroyed a city whose term was not prefixed. No people can forestall or retard its destiny. And they said, O thou to whom the remembrance has been given, O thou to whom the warning hath been sent down, thou art surely possessed by and Majnun. So they called him a madman. There are no ghouls. The spirits can't make you do things. They can't, take it. They can't physically hurt you, although you can psychosomatically hurt yourself. Oh, I'm going to get hurt, and you stress yourself out, and you get hurt. Wouldst thou not have come to us with angels if thou wert of those who assert the truth? We will not send down angels without due cause. The infidels, misbelievers, would not in that case have been respited. Verily we have sent down the warning, and verily we will be its guardian. And already have we sent apostles before thee among the sects of the ancients, but never came apostles to them whom they did not deride. In like manner will we put it into the hearts of the sinners to do the same. Well, they accept it into their hearts. That sounds off. They will not believe on him, though the examples of those of old hath gone before. Even were we to open above them the gates in the heaven, yet all the while they were mounting up to it, they would surely say, It is only that our eyes are drunken. Nay, we are people enchanted. We have set the signs of the zodiac in the heavens, and are adorned and deck them forth for the beholders, and we guard them from every stone Satan, save such as steal a hearing, and him doth a visible flame pursue. And the earth have we spread forth, and thrown thereon the mountains, and caused everything to spring forth in it in balanced measure, and we have provided therein a sustenance for you, and for the creatures which not ye sustain, and no one thing is there but with us are its storehouses, and we send it not down but in settled measure, and we send forth the fertilizing winds, and cause the rain to come down from the heaven, and give you to drink of it, and it is not ye who are its stores, and we cause to live, and we cause to die, and we are the heir of all things. We know those of you who flourish first, and we know those who come later, and truly thy Lord will gather them together again, for he is wise, knowing we created man of dry clay, of dark lone molded. So, the first humans were black. And the trend had we before created of subtle fire, Remember when thy Lord said to the angels, I create man of dried clay, of dark loam molded, and when I shall have fashioned him, and breathed my spirit into him, then fall ye down and worship him. And the angels bowed down and worship all of them together, save Iblis. He refused to be with those who bowed in worship, worship to God. The angels prostrated towards him. Does it say worshipped? Arabic is clear on that. He refused to be those who bowed in prostration. O Iblis, Diabolos. Yes, something like that. Said God, wherefore art thou not of those who bow down in worship? Of those who prostrate. Nobody's was commanded to worship Adam. That's not what the Arabic says. You may get that idea from the English, but anyways. He said, it beseem not me to bow in worship, to prostrate towards man, whom thou hast created of clay, of molded loam. He said, begone thee hence, thou art a stoned one, with, rocks. And the curse shall be on thee till the day of reckoning. He said, O my Lord, respite me till the day when man shall be raised up from the dead. He said, one then of the respited shalt thou be till the day of the predestined time. He said, O my Lord, because thou hast beguiled me, I will surely make all fair seeming to them on the earth. I will surely beguile them all, except such of them as shall be thy sincere servants. So, Satan's power over us is as far as we believe and do the deeds that he'd want us to believe, or as far as we disbelieve and do evil or whatever. He said, this is the right way with me, for over none of my servants shalt thou have power, save those beguiled ones who shall follow thee. And verily, hell is the promise for them, one and all. It hath 7 portals, at each portal is a separate band of them. But mid gardens and fountains shall the pious dwell. Enter ye therein in peace secure, and all rancor will we remove from their bosoms. We shall sit as brethren face to face on couches. Therein no weariness shall reach them, nor forth from it shall they be cast forever. Announce to my servants that I am the gracious, the merciful, and that my chastisement is the grievous chastisement. And tell them of Abraham's guests, when they entered in unto him and said, peace. Verily, said he, we fear you. They said, fear not, for of a sage son we bring thee tidings. He said, bring me such tidings now that old age hath come upon me. What therefore your tidings really? They said, we announce them to thee in very truth. Be not then one of the despairing. And who said he, despairing of the mercy of his Lord, but they who err? He said, what is your business then, O ye sent ones? Avatars is a way to think of that, but referring to the angels. The angel in Greek has a similar meaning to sent one, messenger. They said, we are sent into a people who are sinners. except the family of Lot, whom verily we will rescue all, except his wife. We have decreed that she shall be of those who linger. And when the sent ones came to the family of Lot, he said, Ye are persons unknown to me. And they said, Yes, but we have come to thee for a purpose about. He said, Yes, but we have come to thee for a purpose about which thy people doubt. We have come to thee with very truth, and we are truthful envoys. Lead forth, therefore, thy family in the dead of night. Follow thou on their rear, and let no one of you turn around, but pass ye on whither ye are bidden. And this command we gave him, because to the last man should these people be cut off at morning. Then came the people of the city rejoicing at the news. He said, These are my guests. Therefore disgrace me not, and fear God, and put me not to shame. And they said, Have we not forbidden thee anyone whatever? He said, Hear, my daughters, if ye will thus act as thou livest, O Muhammad. They were bewildered in drunkenness. Muhammad is not in the verse. There's only 4 verses that have the Muhammad, and 15 is not one that says Muhammad. They were bewildered in this drunkenness of their lust. So a tempest overtook them at their sunrise, and we turned the city upside down, and we rained stones of baked clay upon them. Verily in this are signs for those who scan heedfully, and these lay on the high road. Verily in this are signs for the faithful, and the inhabitants also of Al-Aika were sinners. So we took vengeance on them, and they both became a plain example. And the people of Hedjr treated God's messengers as liars, and we brought forth our signs to them, but they drew back from them, and they hewed them out abodes in the mountains to secure them. But a tempest surprised them at early morn, and their labors availed them nothing. We have not created the heavens and the earth, and all that between them is, but for a worthy end. And verily the hour shall surely come. Wherefore do thou forgive with kindly forgiveness, for thy Lord, he is the Creator, the wise. We have already given thee the 7 verses of repetition and the glorious Koran. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, maliki yawmiddin, iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, ihdinas siratal mustaqim, siratal ladzina an'amta alayhim, ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. The response, Ameen. And the Quran as a whole. Strain not thy eyes after the good things which we have bestowed on some of the misbelievers. Afflict not thyself on their account, and lower thy wing to the faithful, and say, I am the only plain-spoken warner. We will punish those who foster divisions and break up Al-Quran into parts. They're going to follow some, not follow others. They're going to, read a few verses, but ignore the others, whatever. That means a lot of things. By thy Lord, we will surely take account from them, one and all, concerning that which they have done. Profess publicly then what thou hast been bidden, and withdraw from those who join gods to God. Verily we will maintain thy cause against those who deride, who set up gods with God, and at last shall they know their folly. Now know we that thy heart is distressed at what they say, but do thou celebrate the praises of thy Lord, and be of those who bow down in worship, and serve thy Lord till the certainty o'ertake thee. So there's a difference. Fasabbih behamde rabbika. I forget there's how exactly that breaks down how well that inspired multiple practices, but the certainty, the ultimate certainty is death. That is not to say that the prophet did not have religious knowledge about afterlife or whatever before then, but we're not talking some goal that you just observe, and once society or you is at that point, you give up. No, you continue. You keep on going. There's always one more step.